Now, today we're going to discuss something that was created from Borei Olam through Ruach HaKodesh. What was that? And I'll read it to you. Ha'emet, the truth. Ha'neshama, your soul. Nivret mimakom Ruach HaKodesh. Your soul was created from a place, of course, HaKadosh Baruch Hu created that neshama that you have. Everybody has it in him. And like the Pasuk says in Bereshit, Vayipach be'apav nishmat hayim. Hashem blew into you a ruach of life, a neshama of life. That means you're Jewish, you're walking around with a neshama that Hashem himself blew in you. That means you have a part of what Hashem gave you. That means you have godliness in you. That's why it's so important. Like people say, you have to mechabed every person. You never hear of that thing. Everybody has a Tzelem Elokim. Everybody has an image of God in him. What is that talking about? What does that mean even? What he's trying to say is, v'yipach ba'apav nishmat hayim. You have a neshama that HaKadosh Baruch Hu blew into you, and that's why you have to value yourself as extremely valuable. Not because yourself, because you literally have a neshama within that came from Hashem. So you're walking. That's why you have to always be. You're a prestigious person, and any Jew is prestigious personality. It's not a joke. It's not like That's why you have to respect every person. You have to give them the right kabod. You got to give them the right. You can't just no. Why you're messing with a godly substance, a godly image. V'nichtzeva mimakom tahora. And it was created and formed, your neshama, from a place of purity. You know, we say every morning, Elokai neshama ma'ashem. Elokai. Right? We say, neshama shenatata bi, the neshama that you gave me, tehora. It's pure. And you have to remain it pure. You have to take care of your neshama, just like you take care of everything else in your life. For example, you'll never put your body in danger. I'll give you the best example. Even if it's not so dangerous, you will never inconvenience your body. I'll give you a perfect example. Past Sunday, we were by a relative's house, and the kids they had a pool. They're ready to go into the pool, and they just opened up the pool that weekend. Happens to be. And the problem was, they didn't put on the heater. You know, the heater of the pool? So the water was ice cold. It was freezing. So one of the kids, jumped in. Truth! He's like, I'm freezing, get me out of here. He ran out, got a towel. All the kids were scared to go in. It's freezing. What's going on? Even to inconvenience your body, you don't want to do. It's inconvenience. You're right. Nothing's going to happen to you. You go in the cold water. Eventually, after 5 minutes, you get used to it. 3 minutes, you get used to the water. But they don't want to inconvenience their body for anything. And kosheken, if it's a dangerous for your body, for your actual body. Let's say, for example, you're on a boat, let's say. And you want to jump. You know, sometimes the boat parks, and you want to jump in the ocean. And you would see 100 feet away, 200 feet away. You see a tip of a shark, but it's 200 feet away. You'll never jump out of that boat, but it's 200 feet away. You don't want to put yourself in a safek, in a doubt, maybe, just maybe. And that's your body. He might bite your leg. You don't want to take a chance. So how much more so your neshama that's so pure, Elohai, Hashem, neshama shenatata bi, the neshama that you gave me, tehora, ata berata, ata yetzata, ata nefachta bi. You know what it is? Every morning we say it. Every single morning. The second you wake up, you modani, do nitla yadayim. If you went to the bathroom, then you say Asher Yatzar. If you didn't, you don't say Asher Yatzar. But then at the end of the day, you say Elokai Neshama. You speak about your body. Asher yatzar et adam bechokmah. And then right after that, you speak about your neshama. Without your body, the neshama can't exist. You have to take care of your neshama. Now, how do you take care of your neshama? Be careful the things that you look at. Is that fair to say? Be careful the things that you look at. You don't want to have, you ever go to the dentist, you ever take a cleaning? You ever went to the dentist, they take a cleaning? You ever go? They take a cleaning and they clean thing and they have the plaque and whatever the nurse is taking the thing, shut up, you know what's going on? Oh, this plaque, I got to get it out. Your neshama has to be pure. And if it's not pure, things are going to have to happen in order to make it pure. It has to be pure. And you have to be on watch and on guard that your neshama becomes pure and stays pure and stays from the Ruach HaKodesh. The second you understand where it came from, that means you realize, oh my goodness, I have to purify my neshama. This is crazy. It's from Borei Olam. Hashem gave it to me. Hashem blew into me. Hashem blew into my neshama. This is a neshama that I have. It's real. It's very, very, very real. And I'll prove to you how so real it is. It's so real that when a person does Chas v'Shalom a sin, a strong sin, he feels down. What do you feel down about? What'd you do? Your neshama feels down, guaranteed. Badukum noseh, test and proven and proven. You just feel down. And when you do good, you feel good. You feel ma'aseh tov, you did a good deed. You feel awesome. You feel great, wow. What'd you do? I finished the Masechet. So what? No, you don't understand what a feeling it is. It's amazing. I know I did it. I know it. I know it's this. I know it's that. Just feel good. You just feel good. When you overcame a challenge spiritually, it might be hard and difficult in the beginning, but at the end you feel good. Wow, I did it. You know, it's that lady that's trying to beat tzniut, and it's very, very hard, very, very hard. Finally she did. She stood through the challenge. She'll never forget that day she stood through the challenge. Everybody's telling her, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Coming to religious. What are you doing? But she stood to the challenge. She feels good. It's a sensation. You might feel good at the time, but at the end you'll feel good. Guaranteed, by the way, guaranteed, there's no question. And this is why, because your neshama is real. You have to guard it. Guarding it with every aspect. One is watching your eyes. What is your neshama seeing? What is it seeing? What is it seeing? What? Secondly is, what is it hearing? What is it saying? It's saying Lashon Hara? It's saying Chas v'Shalom curse words. It's saying it's hearing curse. Whoa, hold up. And that's the point that you really have to drill in us, all of us, that you have it and it's real, and you got to take care of it. It's the same thing when you eat Chas v'Shalom, a person eats non-kosher. He's killing the neshama. He's killing something that he has in it. He's killing the neshama. Would you drink poison? If I were to here, drink poison. No, but Rabbi, what's in a drink anyway? What could it be? No, it could be. Could be. Oh, I'm having chocolate cake. What's in the chocolate? It's some chocolate. Well, what's the problem, Rabbi? It's such a big deal. No, it is a big deal. Your neshama is going to get affected. I told you a story. There was, I had a relative of mine. They went to the person, come, this is like 40 years ago, was telling me the story. Come, there's a diner, don't eat anything, just eat this cake. This cake is awesome, it's 100% chocolate cake, nothing's in it, that is like 40 years ago, I'm going back. 40 years later, fast forward, this is the story that I'm hearing. And all of a sudden, my relative says, she said, okay, fine, I'll go, but I'm asking, what's the ingredients in this? And they tell 100% lard. It's a lard. That's what it is. And they just add chocolate flavoring in it. Lard is like the fat of the pig. You want to kill your neshama? You have to guard your neshama. The summer's coming up. Even if it's the winter, it doesn't make a difference. Summer, winter, doesn't make a difference. You got to guard it even more. Make your boundaries. Make your thing. Why? Just know where it came from. Your neshama, God gave you. Take care of it. Take care of it. And it's going to go back to Him after 120. It's going to go back to Him. And just like He gave it to you in purity, you have to give it to Him back in purity.